The OnePlus Watch 4 just leaked again, and somehow it's even more disappointing than expected. Not because it's bad, but because it barely feels new at all. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. That's really the core issue here. In a market where smartwatches are evolving fast, better health tracking, smarter software, longer battery life, OnePlus seems to be playing it extremely safe. And for a product that's supposed to be a yearly upgrade, safe starts to look a lot like stagnant. So here's what's going on. The latest leak comes from a Google Play console listing, which usually means we're looking at pretty reliable information. It reveals both the design and key specs of the OnePlus Watch 4. Visually, nothing really jumps out. It looks clean, premium, and familiar. A silver variant paired with a green band, plus another version rumored to be called Evergreen Titanium with a darker finish. But the real story is inside. According to the listing, the watch will feature a 466 by 466 resolution display. That's perfectly fine, sharp enough for a smartwatch, but here's the catch. It's the exact same resolution as last year's model. No upgrade there. Then we get to performance. The Watch 4 is expected to run on the Snapdragon Wear W5 chipset, paired with 2 GB of RAM. Again, solid specs, but not new ones. These are the same internals we've already seen before. So if you were expecting faster performance, better efficiency, or any kind of leap forward, that doesn't seem to be happening. And this is where things start to feel underwhelming. Because when a new device launches, especially in the wearable space, people expect some kind of meaningful improvement. Maybe better health tracking, smarter software features. But so far, the Watch 4 looks more like a copy-paste of its predecessor. Even the battery situation doesn't help much. Rumors suggest it could pack a 646 mAh battery, which sounds decent, but it's actually about 2 mAh smaller than the previous model. Now, realistically, that tiny difference won't affect real-world usage at all, but it also means there's no progress being made here either. And that pattern keeps repeating. There's also a strong possibility that the OnePlus Watch 4 is basically a rebranded version of the Oppo Watch X3, which already launched in China. If that turns out to be true, then this isn't just a minor upgrade. It's barely even a new product. It's more like a regional remix. Now, to be fair, not every upgrade needs to be revolutionary. Sometimes refining a good product is enough. But the problem is, nothing here suggests meaningful refinement either. It's the same display, same chipset, same RAM, and almost identical battery. So naturally, the big question becomes, why release it at all? And there's really only one answer that makes sense: pricing. If OnePlus launches the Watch 4 at a significantly lower price than its predecessor, then suddenly this strategy could work, because at that point it becomes less about innovation and more about value. You're getting a proven smartwatch experience, just at a better deal. But if the price stays the same, or worse, goes up, then it's going to be a tough sell, because consumers are paying attention now. They're comparing specs, features, and long-term value more than ever. And when a new product doesn't offer anything new, it stands out in the wrong way. As for availability, leaked retail packaging suggests launches in regions like the UK and Europe, with a broader global release likely to follow. Timing-wise, we're probably just weeks away from an official announcement. So we won't have to wait long to see how this plays out. But based on everything we know so far, the OnePlus Watch 4 doesn't feel like a step forward. It feels like a pause, a placeholder, something that exists more to keep the lineup going than to push it ahead. And in a category that's moving this fast, standing still might be the biggest mistake of all. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.